It's hard to deny that Resident Evil 2 OG's OST is one of the best in the series. While we could easily make a video discussing each and every piece of music from the original OST, today we're going to focus on a mini analysis of the front hall theme. We first heard the front hall theme upon entering the RPD. The bell tolls convey the notion of death, but I believe the bells serve an additional purpose. I believe the composer uses the bells to evoke sympathy for those caught up in the tragic events prior to our arrival at the RPD. To help justify this perspective, let me provide some additional context and some additional audio too. When you take control of Leon or Claire on the streets of Raccoon City, this is the first piece of music that you hear. Without a doubt, this piece conveys a call to action and signifies the start of your heroic journey. In the front hall theme, you'll notice a similar note pattern played by the bells, but in a poignant tone. The transformation from epic tone on the streets to one of melancholy evokes an emotional response on two levels. Firstly, it might signify that the cops turned zombies you encountered on your way to the RPD were unsuccessful in their heroic attempts to save themselves and others around them. And secondly, it could also signify the human to zombie transformation that has occurred as a result of their loss in the fight. I believe the game is encouraging us to take a moment to realise that while these zombies were monsters in your way and needed to be taken out, they were once human like us. They were once putting forth a heroic effort, but they tragically did not succeed, and we cannot let our fate be the same. Another standout section in the front hall theme is this descending note pattern. I believe the composer inserted this sequence of notes into the piece as a representation of the events that contributed to the breakout in Raccoon City. You will recall that in the aftermath of the events surrounding William Birkin's assassination by Umbrella, the T-virus leaked into the sewers. It almost seems as if this note pattern is a symbolic representation of how the virus trickled into the water supply of the city, leading to absolute chaos and destruction. You will also notice that there is a dull, bassy note that plays throughout the majority of the track. Much like our analysis of RE1 Remake's main hall theme, this exists to make the player feel unsettled about the environment that we found ourselves in. This note exists for the majority of the audio, which I believe is intentional. I believe the resonating note is potentially a symbol for the relentless nature of the enemies you'll be going up against in the game. The note does come to a halt, but the reprieve is very quickly and abruptly interrupted by two dull piano notes. But rather than bring a pleasant harmony, they are dissonant and create a tense atmosphere. The sudden stop of the note might be reflective of those brief moments of peace on our journey, but the abrupt attack of the dissonant notes might be symbolic for the sudden surprises that you might encounter on the way. Looking at you, Mr. X. That does it for our analysis on RE2 OG's front hall theme. Feel free to like this video, subscribe and hit that notifications bell for more video game content. Take care and we'll see you in the next one.